As I stepped into the bustling chaos of Times Square, New York, a chill ran down my spine. The blinding lights illuminated the crowded streets, casting eerie shadows on the faces of strangers. Something felt off, as if an unseen presence lurked in the heart of this iconic landmark. It was late evening, and I found myself drawn to the vibrant energy that pulsed through the air. However, amidst the laughter and excitement, an unsettling unease settled deep within me. The usual joy and merriment seemed tainted, as if a dark force had tainted the very essence of this renowned square. As I weaved through the throngs of people, a whispering breeze whispered haunting secrets in my ear. Whispers of lost souls trapped within the concrete jungle, desperately seeking release from their eternal torment. A shiver ran down my spine, and I couldn't help but feel like an unsuspecting victim in this sinister stage. The billboards loomed above, showcasing their captivating advertisements, but their neon glow appeared menacing. The colorful facade concealed a wicked truth, as if the advertisements were a gateway to an alternate reality where nightmares came to life. I couldn't tear my eyes away from the distorted images flickering on the screens, each one leaving an indelible mark on my mind. As I ventured deeper into the heart of Times Square, the crowds began to thin, and an eerie silence replaced the once deafening noise. The claustrophobic buildings seemed to lean towards me, casting elongated shadows that twisted and contorted with each step. The air turned heavy and oppressive, suffocating me as if an invisible force sought to claim my soul. My heart raced as I stumbled upon a deserted alleyway, hidden within the maze of towering structures. The flickering street lamp above barely illuminated the path ahead, and my breath caught in my throat. Shadows danced on the walls, their undulating forms resembling grotesque creatures waiting to pounce. With each step, I felt an inexplicable compulsion to turn back, to flee from this malevolent abyss. But an unyielding curiosity held me captive, urging me to uncover the dark secrets concealed within Times Square's concrete heart. I pressed on, my pulse pounding in my ears, and an impending sense of dread clouded my every thought. Then, as if responding to my innermost fears, the city itself seemed to come alive. The buildings groaned and creaked, as if straining against the weight of their own malevolence. The billboards blinked with malicious intent, their distorted images morphing into grotesque faces that leered at me, their eyes penetrating my very soul. Suddenly, a piercing scream echoed through the night, slicing through the suffocating silence. I turned, but there was no one to be seen, only the chilling echo of despair that reverberated through the darkened alleyways. Panic gripped me as I realized I had become entangled in a macabre nightmare, a prisoner within the twisted realm of Times Square. In a desperate bid to escape, I ran blindly, my footsteps echoing through the deserted streets. But the more I ran, the deeper I seemed to sink into the labyrinthine nightmare. The city's grip tightened around me, its dark tendrils snaking through every crevice of my mind. And now, here I stand, a haunted specter trapped within the ghostly embrace of Times Square. The bright lights no longer dazzle, but instead they serve as a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface. If you ever find yourself enticed by the allure of this iconic landmark, beware, for within its heart, an insidious horror awaits, ready to consume the souls of those who dare to venture too close.